Hi there, and thank you for joining me with this Secure Document Exchange webinar. I am Nick Shai, and I am a Technical Support Engineer for Hosted Desktop UK. Following my instructions and guidance, you will become familiar and confident with using Secure Document Exchange using the web interface. If you want to see this webinar again, this will be uploaded to YouTube later on, so please keep an eye out on our Twitter page for updates. If you do have any questions, please cast in the chat window, and we will go through these if we have time at the end. To access Secure Document Exchange, please go to our website hosteddesktopuk.co.uk. From here, you can go to Customer Login, then go to Secure Document Exchange, or if you so desire, you can go directly to stx.hdcloud.co.uk. From here, you can register if you need to and follow through the instructions. Otherwise, you can sign in. I'm going to log in with my test account. You will be presented with the compose screen as soon as you sign into Secure Document Exchange. The first three parts are the normal email layouts, the to, subject, and the message. In this example, I'm going to send an email with the default options to myself. To attach a file, click Add Files. Then browse to the file you want, and then click OK. Then wait for it to upload. Once it's finished, it will say processed, and then click Send. I will now go to my Outlook. And then copy the URL. Then paste the URL. And now we need to validate my email address. Now we need a validation code. I will get an email shortly. So I will go back to my Outlook. It may take a little while to come. Copy the new link or copy the validation code. And now you can see the attached files and the message. And now I can click on the attached file, and now I can save. So those were the default options. Going back to Secure Document Exchange and back to Compose, on the right we can see some options. These are the default options. If you want to send a file and not concerned with who is able to see the message or attachments, you can untick Require Authentication, and there will be the case that anyone that has the message will be able to see the message and the attachments. Message expires after set date, then the message is no longer accessible, or the attachments. Expire after so many downloads, you can restrict how many times it can be downloaded. Inbox, this will be a quick overview. You can see who has sent the message to you. You can go straight to viewing the attachment, or you can go to view message on the right hand side. Also, you can see the attachment expires. This would have been set by the sender after this the date will no longer be viewable. And then download all to the far right will download all the attachments in that message. So on the top of sent, we can see the email after sent, but you can also see the previous emails prior to this. Take the ones I have sent to myself on the 17th, we can see a quick summary of who you sent to and when, and we can also see the file name, expiry, how many times it's been downloaded. We can also click on the action pane using the down arrow, and then on the action pane you'll be able to see the download log. This will provide more information, and this will provide when it was downloaded and when, and you can also see the message in a pop-up or in the window as well. Here in the download log you can see who has downloaded your files. Similar to sent items, you can see the email I did on the 17th. This is more geared towards the files rather than the message, so if sending to a group of people, this would be the better place to view. If you want to send a file, action pane, down arrow, will cover the same as the sent actions prompt. File link. This area will cover sending web links to files, so you can either drag a file to the box or you can click on select file, then open. So I will select a file to upload. After you've dragged or uploaded a file, it will give the option to request authentication and other options as seen on Compose. Even after doing this, you can still change the preference later. For example, you can expire later if data is out of date. Then once it's uploading, it may take a brief moment, and once it's done, it will give you the option to download, and you can also copy the file link to put in an email later on. Going back to file link again, and then going to its existing file links, you can see the files you have already got. From here, you can copy the link again, or delete the file, and you can also view the expiry. In available files, this is every attachment and file link you have done. So here we can see the file sent earlier. I can create a link for this and send to other people if I so decide. Going to account settings, you can change the password, so you can put in your current password. You need to put in a new password, then confirm your new password. The language and time zone will be picked up automatically by the system, and then if you so decide, you can put in a signature as well. In some instances, you want to request a file, or some way a client can send you files. I know some clients that have file drop in web links in their signature, so their clients can safely send them documents. Random file drop is a random web address which you can put on your website, and if you start having any issues, you can always make a new random link. File drop with your email address you cannot change as it's permanent and based on your email address. So you could use it in a signature, so when you're emailing clients, they can safely upload files to you. And this concludes the Secure Document Exchange webinar. Thank you for your time.